Hello everyone and welcome to an amazing new Pokemon fan game video. In today's top 5 video, we'll be discussing what I believe to be the top 5 Pokemon games that you've probably never heard of. With that being said, if you have ever heard of any of these Pokemon games, then let me know in the comment section down below. As well as if you've not heard of any of these Pokemon games, feel free to post those comments down below as well. So I didn't place these games in any particular order, so don't think that I'm ranking these Pokemon fan games in order from worst to best. I just put them in random order, showcasing each Pokemon game, hoping that you haven't heard of at least one of these Pokemon fan games. But wait a minute, I can see that you haven't subscribed yet. That's right, I can see on your screen right now and I see that you haven't hit that sub button yet. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit the sub button. I promise it won't hurt unless it does. Oh, and if you're watching this and you have subbed, then just ignore that little bit there and thanks for subscribing. But without further ado, let's hop right into the top 5 Pokemon games you probably don't know about. Pokemon Sacred Johto is one of the most overlooked Pokemon fan games out there, and that's why I think it deserves to be on this list. This game has mostly been developed by just one person with the help of a small team using the Pokemon Essentials as well as some homemade sprites and textures. This game's creation began in the middle of 2017, and the creator is constantly working to make this the best fan game of all time, with updates posted on their Twitter page almost daily. The story of this game is pretty unique compared to the other games on this list. Let me just explain a bit of what I'm talking about. In this story, you're playing as the son of the previous Pokemon champion of the region. Keep in mind this game takes place many years in the future of the Johto region. Also, your father has gone missing, and no one has seen him in a long while. Soon after your birthday, the professor makes you one of his assistants and asks you to head out on an adventure to possibly make a name for yourself or even find your long-lost father. How will you fare in this world? Will you find your father or will you become the champion? Possibly both. Anyways, let's move on to some of the cool features this game has to offer. This game features Pokemon from generations 1 through 7, meaning that you can catch most of the Pokemon that are out today. Combined with all these wild Pokemon, you will also find variants of the same Pokemon with different types and abilities. This game's main region is the Johto region, hence the name Sacred Johto, but this game also has another playable region as well as a small side region for you to explore out there. This game also has a lot of other amazing features such as custom shinies, shadow Pokemon, and various new encounter methods implemented into the game. This game has so much to offer, and if you haven't already played, then this is one Pokemon fan game you don't want to miss out on. PokeMMO is a massive multiplayer online Pokemon experience that you can play with your friends. This is one of the best online Pokemon MMOs out there and is chock full of amazing features that you can enjoy alone as well as with a group of friends. This Pokemon MMO has been out for many years now, and the whole Pokemon MMO genre is kind of overlooked, which is the main reason I added this game on the list. This game is pretty simple when it comes to the story. In PokeMMO, where you begin the game is where you choose to start your adventure. When creating your character for this online Pokemon game, you'll be able to decide which region you want to start in. You can play through Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, or even the Unova region. Once you decide which region you want to start in, you will basically play through that story from the original Pokemon games. The reason for this is that PokeMMO runs on Pokemon ROMs, which you will have to find out and download on your own because I will not tell you where you're going to get them, so go ahead, stop posting that comment asking for them. But anyways, let's move on to the features that PokeMMO has to offer. This game offers 4 regions to explore with hundreds of Pokemon to catch. You will find many Pokemon, including Pokemon from generations 1 through 5. This means you will have quite the time trying to complete the Pokedex. This game also features seasonal events for holidays such as Christmas, Halloween, and many other widely celebrated holidays. This game also features world bosses and many other MMO aspects you would find in other MMOs implemented into this Pokemon game. If PokeMMO has you interested, please don't hesitate to click the link down below to find more info on PokeMMO. This next Pokemon game is Pokemon 3D and is widely unknown in the Pokemon game industry. Pokemon 3D is a Pokemon game heavily inspired by the look and feel of playing Minecraft. This game takes place in the Johto region, taking the strongest aspects of Pokemon Gold and Silver and presenting them in a 3D graphic that you can play in first person or third person. This game was originally created by Nils, but has since been taken up by members of the community, making mods and other improvements on this original masterpiece. Like mentioned before, this game takes place in the world of Pokemon Gold and Silver, and is pretty much the exact same story of the original games. The only difference is that in Pokemon 3D, you will have a few new places to explore, as well as hundreds more Pokemon to catch compared to the original games. In this Pokemon game, you will have access to explore the Kanto and Johto regions, and will also be able to check out the Sevi Isles as well as one location in the Unova region. As far as Pokemon go, you will find you can catch Pokemon from generations 1 through 8. Some of the other features in this game that you won't be able to find in many other Pokemon games is the ability to add mods in the game to change various aspects such as music or even textures in the game. One thing I forgot to mention is that this game is online and you can play, trade, and battle with all of your friends. It's a real shame this game isn't really known to the public, and I hope that one day this game will get the hype that it deserves. Pokemon Wilds is one of the newest Pokemon fan games on this list, and is a Pokemon fan game you definitely don't want to miss out on playing. This Pokemon fan game is very unique in the way that you play it, that it just makes it so amazing. This game is a breath of fresh air in the Pokemon fan game community. Let me go ahead and explain why this game is so amazing and why I'm hyping it up so much. Pokemon Wilds is a procedurally generated survival game. What this means is that each world that you load into is going to be a completely random generated world. For every single player, no one is going to have the exact same map because it's all procedurally generated, meaning that each adventure is a brand new, unique adventure. When it comes to a story, there is no set story for you to follow. The only thing you know is that you have just woken up on a strange world and you must survive. You will partner with various Pokemon to collect resources in order to build what you need to make it from day to day in the dangerous Pokemon Wilds. Your Pokemon will help you cut down trees, fly around the region, or even build houses. Catch various Pokemon and build fenced-in habitats for them, and they will produce materials for you to build and progress in the game. The developer of this game is hard at work making this game even better every day. The dev has a bunch of content planned that will make this an even greater adventure, and of the updates, the dev will include support for mobile gamers so they can play this game on other platforms such as iOS and Android, and many more. Another cool update that will eventually come to this game is being able to host your own servers and play with your friends. This will make for an even greater experience, being able to survive and build a town with your friends in the game. This is by far one of the best Pokemon fan games to be released in a hot minute, and is definitely one that you don't want to miss out on. You should consider playing Pokemon Wilds today if you haven't already. PokeMMO 3D is a unique game on this list with some features you won't find anywhere else. This is another online Pokemon game like PokeMMO mentioned earlier in this list, but this Pokemon MMO is very different than that game. This PokeMMO is entirely 3D, unlike any other Pokemon MMO or maybe even any other Pokemon fan game out there. You can tell a lot of work has been put into creating this game, but it still has a long way to go before this game could ever be considered complete. This game takes place in a huge, sprawling Kanto region where you will need to travel from city to city to capture new Pokemon as well as level up Pokemon that you have on your team now. Play with people all over the world, as you will need to trade and battle each other in order to see every Pokemon possible. The battles in this game are very unique in that each battle is a real-time event, not the turn-based one that you would be used to seeing in other Pokemon games. As far as what Pokemon you can catch in this game, it is currently limited to Generation 1, but a few other Pokemon from generations have been sprinkled in. The Pokemon in this game are set to spawn at certain times, so in order to catch every single Pokemon, you'll need to play at different times of the day, such as morning, day, or night. PokeMMO 3D has a lot to offer when it comes to online fan games, but this game really falls short in what it could offer. The game is currently under heavy development and is in transition from its current game engine over to the Unreal Engine. This will make the game look and feel so much smoother. This will allow for the game developer to add much needed updates in the game a lot easier. This game's current state doesn't do it justice with the amount of potential this game has. However, this is still a fun Pokemon experience that you can enjoy with all of your friends. I suggest you give it a try if you haven't already. So there we have it. That was my top 5 Pokemon games you probably don't know about, and I'm sure most of you watching this video that are already subscribed will have seen these games before, and that is because I want to push out unknown Pokemon games on my channel to give them the recognition that I believe they deserve. However, if there are any amazing Pokemon fan games that are super unknown and that you think that I probably should have mentioned in this video, be sure to leave a comment down below so I can properly give those games credit in the future. But as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the games in this list were placed in random order and not by order of how great they were. I believe that these are all amazing Pokemon fan games and each one deserves its own little bit of respect for time and dedication each developer has put into them. But anyways, I believe it's time to end the video. If any of you are watching and were interested in any of the Pokemon fan games I've mentioned in this video, then please feel free to move down into the description where I've posted links to more in-depth videos as well as more gameplay videos showcasing the mentioned games. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, just know that you can hit that subscribe button down below and you can also turn on notifications if you want to, and you will never miss another top 5 or fan video ever again. Also, I just want to say thanks for watching and I hope to see you all in my next video. God bless you all.